sorry for coming late. We tried as much as possible to get here earlier than now. We were told that you've been waiting since about 9 o'clock. It is not out of disrespect to you, but this was circumstances way beyond our control. We pray, God, that the leadership positions that you hold, that God in his wisdom will bless you with long life and the ability to lead your people, that they may enjoy the fruits of their labor in this peaceful, loving state. On behalf of the Minister of Information, Mr. Labaran Maku, we bring you very good and warm tidings from Abuja. He would have led the delegation himself, but for other matters of state that has kept him back. But he will be with us, God willing, tomorrow morning, and he will be visiting you. The time is fast spent. We will look round briefly tonight and head back, but we will be back to see you fully tomorrow morning. On behalf of everybody here, the presidency, the NUJ, the civil society groups, and everybody who has accompanied us on this very important tour, we say thank you for all your patience. Thank you for waiting all this while to receive us. We know that it's in the total commitment to good governance, and we can be rest assured that we will support you all the way. So, Honorable Commissioner, Secretary to Government of the Cross River State, thank you once again for holding the fort on our behalf. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Members of the Cross River State Executive Council here present, our August visitor, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Minister of Information, the President, NUJ, officials from the Presidency, representatives of the Honorable Minister of National Planning, and every other person on the Minister's entourage. On behalf of His Excellency, Barrister Fiokobom, the Acting Governor of Cross River State, and indeed the entire people of Cross River State, would like to warmly welcome you to Cross River, and particularly to Bekwara, and of course to Gakem, where you are due to inspect the secondary school here. You've had a long journey. I guess you've had a long day too. We won't make it longer than necessary. I think we appreciate the proposal you have made to just be brief today and continue tomorrow. But of course, you already have the itinerary that we had drawn up for today. Even on that itinerary, it is not exhaustive. Each project we are going to be showing to you is just a representation of what we are doing in specific sectors. So we would like that you have a full view of what we are doing tomorrow. And of course, the way to the ranch is quite long. Some of your drivers are going to be doing that journey for, I'm sure, the first time in their lives, and the road is tricky too. So we'll just do the secondary school here. On our way out, there is a health center, which is very symbolic of the efforts we are doing in the health sector here. It's very important that you have a view of that. Then we can start heading to the ranch, especially for some of you who would not like to miss the Nigerian match against Burkina Faso. So on behalf of our team, we would like to welcome you again. We are very hospitable people, and I'm sure the chiefs have accepted your profusely, offered apologies. We don't take our visitors to task.
And this is complemented with, this is one of the classroom with the furniture, the decks which is procured. You can see that this is, but it's not just the decks also. Madam, you can sit. These are very standard decks for our children. And These classrooms are also complemented by 4 laboratories for physics, chemistry, biology, and ICT. We'll show you some of the labs, and also a standard library. In doing all these, we do not compromise with the recreation facility in the school, in line with our standard. And one of this particular to live up to its vision and the promise to the people to provide unhindered access to qualitative education. And I'll talk more about this. The students were here, of course, earlier on in the day, but we had to tell them to go so that they would be strong for their lessons tomorrow. They were very excited that you are coming here to see their school. The community chiefs, they have all been very grateful to government for this school, which is supposed to be in the rural area of the state, and it's exactly the same standard and pattern that you will find even in the urban center of the state. And this is, now these are the labs there. We can take you to the lab to show also the lab. Yes, one of the labs. But I think the most important and other facilities here for now, because this is weekend. So this is the chemistry laboratory that is equipped. This lab was constructed by this administration. There are 4 labs plus library. So we call it library, laboratory and library complex. And we will find in all the 60 schools exactly this kind of arrangement, because it's repeated in all the schools under the comprehensive renovation program. So we believe that the students deserve the very good learning environment, and we also know that we need to continue to update on this from time to time. As far as Calabar, you will also see this standard. Yes, so that you will see that in all of them, there is substantial improvement in the student enrollment. And this has also impacted even in the quality of education they receive, and also it's shown in the performance of the student. That is it. Thank you.